Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have made it. Yes, the prices are low, but the smell of success is very high. Family, we are getting to those stages that we are going to become. And I say we are going to become multi-billionaires. There's nothing wrong with being a multi-millionaire. You have been accumulating over these years, these months, these crucial months. And I'm not going to lie, it has been a very crucial year. I'm talking about with finances. I'm talking about with job layoffs. But we are finally here. And this is the time for you to pat on your back. Give yourself a pat on your back right quick. But before I keep on going into this video, everything that I have stated, Binance, Coinbase, the major long shot is about to happen. When I say the bigger the base, the higher we go in space, man, let's get into it. So as you guys see right here, Anthony Pompliano, I'm going to get to it. Chill. The lower the labor market goes, the higher asset prices will go. This is the opposite of what has happened historically. Update your mental framework immediately. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's here. We ain't going nowhere. It's here. Give yourself a round of applause. It's finally here. But this is where Paul Barron says a lot of investors and traders have PTSD from the 2021 market top crash. This could be the final dip before the final leg up or the beginning of the end. No one knows. Let's play the clip.
Was the flash crash. And of course, we saw Oracle losing 100 million on NVIDIA chips. The stock market erased 49 billion in the Oracle stock. And this, of course, gets into this whole issue. Look at that. This whole issue right now of the overbought nature of how AI bubble may be in play. Let's jump over to Bitcoin real quick because Bitcoin futures open interest rose sharply. A lot of traders now adding longs during this. Remember, this has a lot of comparison to the 2021 cycle. It's about the same time of year. We saw the all-time high in November. And then, of course, from that, a lot of people got wrecked because they did not sell in that subsequent 60 days. And I think a lot of people almost have a little bit of PTSD from that. And it might be why you're seeing so much edginess and seeing these big little slice corrections. Was the flash crash. And of course, we saw Oracle losing 100 million on NVIDIA.
So a lot of people got PTSD and they're thinking like, well, you know what, CryptoBrown, I can't really 100% trust you on this. I can't 100% trust you on this because why? I've had 50 grand in my portfolio and it went down to $1,000. What the F could I do with that? That's what they say. But all this built diamonds. All of this built diamonds. And what if you would have sold that bag of $50,000? Would you have blowed it? Would you have accumulated more? Where would you have been? But less of that. Let's talk about what will you do now? There's a lot of speculation going on. This could be the last leg up. Then after this run, we will have a hard crash. No Diddy. Let's get to it, man. Floating in the universe. Let me know if you guys remember this here. You remember when Dogelon Mars, back in 2021, he had posted that he's sitting in space alone, looking around. You guys see it right there. Shout out to Crypto Dominance for posting that there. You see it. He was sitting alone, out in the space, gazing around. But then when you guys see this here, he's floating on the universe. But if you see the difference, it's gold. It's gold. Man. Do you guys remember when we got listed on crypto.com? We shot up to high 4 zeros when we got listed on crypto.com. We're not talking about just Binance or Coinbase. You're not seeing a major explosion that's going to happen. It's going to go, and a lot of people are going to be shitting their pants. A lot of people probably going to liquidate their portfolio so fast because they say, you know what, I have PTSD. I do not want to deal with the 2021 era. I'm not going to miss out. I'm going to sell. Hell what anybody else say. Hell what anybody else say. Real shit. Hell what everybody else say, but you know what? For those who've been following me over the years, and you know, I have a lot of people who are saying that CryptoBrown is just crazy and psychotic. I'm psychotic, as what they say. There was some colonies on Mars by 2184, but Earthlings hadn't established a reliable foothold there until the late 2300s. 2420 is when everything changed. And as you see, Binance posted, the year is 2184. Everyone's living on Mars, but still refreshing charts. Family, I don't know what this could mean. Now, most people are saying that we'll be listed on Binance this month or whatnot. I'm just going to say that we are already there. Disclaiming. We are already on Binance. We are already on Coinbase. But are you mentally prepared? Are you mentally prepared for the price explosion once that happens? Now, this picture can have a lot of meanings, and it's hard to say. It could be is when we drop on the 18th, or could we see 2 zeros 2184? They say CryptoBrown far-fetched. They said I'm far-fetched. 2184, 2 zeros. 2 zeros, 2184. Where will that put your portfolio at? Let me know in the chat section right now. 2184. Again, we were already destined for 3 zeros at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we were already destined for 3 zeros while everybody's crying 5 or 4 zeros. Now, if you feel like you should liquidate your portfolio at high 506,000s or whatnot, it may be my guess. If you feel that you need to liquidate your portfolio at high 40s, 8,000, please be my guest. Hold on. Wait until the institutions start buying up Dogelon Mars. Then there will be a very scarce circulating supply. A very scarce circulating supply. Again, we only hold 200 something thousand holders. Make it make sense. And do you guys remember only 2 tokens shot up? Again, shot up last year in November when Trump won. And you know what tokens that shot up? The Trump token and Dogelon Mars. Trump token is now being listed as the ETF. Dogelon Mars is next. It's next. Let's get to it. More crypto millionaires recorded. The past year's crypto boom minted 70,000 new millionaires, pushing the total to 240,000, with 1 million plus in crypto. Just in crypto. So what I am proclaiming is this. Get ready and accept and believe that you are going to be one of the new millionaires in 2025 through the years to come. Through the years to come. Man, I'm talking about the years to come. Now, we're going to play this clip right quick, and I want to hear it. I want to hear what he has to say. I want to hear what he has to say because it gives me so much excitement and joy knowing that we've made it. Yeah, our portfolio doesn't look like we made it. The place that we live in may not look like we made it. Yeah, you hear the battery going off. Yeah, I know I got to change that. I just been doing a lot, but it doesn't feel like we've made it. But I know we have made it, and we are all legends in the fucking game. We are all legends in the damn game. I'm telling you, I'm the crypto Scarface, Dogelon, baby. Stop playing on crackhead ass games. Let's go ahead and play this clip. It says Inside Wealth, CNBC. Ooh,
Well, the rise in Bitcoin recently helped create another 70,000 crypto millionaires. That's just over the past year. There are now 240,000 people with crypto holdings worth $1 million or more. That's according to a new report from Henley and Partners and New World Wealth. There are 450 crypto centimillionaires. Those are folks with $100 million or more in crypto, and 36 crypto billionaires. The price of Bitcoin more than doubling, of course, over the past year, and the total market cap of all crypto has increased by over $2 trillion. So how much of that is going to be spent? Well, new research by a group of economists found that for every dollar gained in crypto wealth, crypto investors spend about 10 cents. So that would equate to about $200 billion in additional spending this year. Well, the rise in Bitcoin recently helped.
we don't even need to dissect it. It's just we know it's coming and it's here. SEC Chair Paul Atkins reveals plans to launch rulemaking for an innovation exemption by late 2025 or early 2026. This boosts digital asset and crypto development in the U.S. This is why I'm saying I'm not going to tell you buckle your seatbelts. It should have already been buckled. I have no time to waste. Anthony Pompliano says Bitcoin will never stop going up because they will never stop printing money. Make it make sense, everybody who think that we're just going to be done with. Make it make sense where I just went to a gold jeweler and he was like, hey, that's just at the price right now, where gold is around 4,000 and some change right now. That's just right now. It could be expected to go a lot more higher.
Bitcoin is the very simple story. They are never going to stop printing money, so therefore Bitcoin will never stop going up. And if you simply think of Bitcoin as savings technology, all you have to do is go out, work hard at your job, make money, spend less than you make, and then put the extra savings into Bitcoin, and then allow Bitcoin to benefit from what we know is going to happen, which is they are never going to stop printing money. And I think that simplicity is actually very attractive to some cohort of investors. And I see investors saying, wait a second here, this quote unquote debasement trade means that I don't have to go do all that work. I can simply just go and buy something like Bitcoin. And I think that really maybe the story of finance of this decade is that Bitcoin is becoming the hurdle rate, right? Historically, we've looked at things like the S&P. If you go back to 2020, the S&P is up 100% since 2020. Priced in Bitcoin is down 90%. All of the returns that people are talking about in traditional finance, most of them are negative because no one can beat Bitcoin. And so if you can't beat it, then we just say you got to buy it. And I think that's what a lot of investors are starting to do. If Bitcoin is the very simple story. They are never.
I'm suggesting that we're in a period that's conducive for massive price appreciation in a variety of assets. Will it happen or not? I don't know. There's, if you kind of just look, if you just think about the leverage that we had in 1999, you look at margin debt, and then you look at today. Margin debt, but you have to throw in leverage ETFs because people don't use margin like they did back then. We're probably a little more elevated than we were in October.
Hold up, my bad. I didn't even know I had that muted. What I was saying is, hot, you remember me saying this, and most of you guys may remember me saying this, back in 1999. Let's just take it back 4 years before. In 1995, the discussion of the internet was looming around. Bill Gates became wealthy, Microsoft, Apple, and all this other stuff. It was looming around that, Y2K is going to be one of the hectic year. Everything is going to shut down, malfunction. There's going to be a bug. There's going to be this. I urge everybody to go ahead and sell their shares. Anything that they hold, stocks and bonds, whatever you hold, We need you to liquidate it because this could be the most historic crash in the world. And what happened? Small retail investors regretted what happened. They regretted selling. But that's what happened when you listen to the media and not do your own research. It happens.
99. So if you said to me, what are going to be the winners? Yeah, again, we have this race.
Right.
The race realistically is certainly to the end of the year because that's when everyone marks institutionally. And then you have to figure out what's going to go on in next year. So what would I want to have? I'd want to have a combination of gold, crypto, probably the NASDAQ. I'm suggesting that we're in a period that's conducive for.
So you guys heard him. Breaking, S&P Dow Jones launches new crypto index. And as you see here, S&P cryptocurrency broad digital market index. And as you guys know, we are in the top 500. And as you guys see, the top 10 constituents by index weight, you see Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Binance, Solana, Tron, Cardano, Chainlink, Avalanche, and Hyperliquid. And the number of constituents is 304. Mean total market cap, largest total market cap. So I would not be surprised if we are in there. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised. Anthony Pompliano just said live on the CNBC that Bitcoin will keep going up forever.
All you have to do is go out, work hard at your job, make money, spend less than you make. And
I think I played that. I think I retweeted that a couple times. And Elon. Huh. So when Dogelon Mars stated in the 2021 that it's coming soon. Elon is soon ready to be deployed. This is going to be one hell of a fucking ride. Shout out to Pashup Audit Group. And as you see here, having just completed a well-productive audit for the team, we are now officially security partners, Dogelon Mars. About time we start serving with our EVM expertise. Great things to come. And as you see down here, they salute him. Who used to do that? Woo, man, there was somebody in the space that used to do that, man. Crazy. But shout out to them, man. Oh, man, it's just major. Shout out to Range. And the thing about it is a lot of people are asleep. I've been following him for a while. He said, been around long enough to know when a project is tightening up before a move. Elon is giving that signal again. Market reversal is in effect as well. Send it. Shout out to Range. Marco says, you're not bullish enough on Elon. A 2,700% upside just to reach the old all-time high. Now, the old all-time high, as what is stated on here. This is saying in what? In October, all-time high was what? 5025,716. But then on crypto.com, we were on 403260, I believe. We'll make it make sense. But just know this. We ain't stopping there. And when you see Footsie Tippers, he says, all-time high does not suffice. We want a lot more than a all-time high. It's had its twice, basically the same levels in the past. Shout out to Marco. He says, no one said it would stop there. Signs. In the summer of 2021, Elon plummeted 98% from over $1 billion, leaving only $20 to $25 million. Everyone said it was dead. A few weeks later, it surged 55 times reaching 1.4 billion in October, November, becoming the third largest meme coin on the previous bull market, second only to SHIB and Doge. Now we're sitting on a $50 million market cap. You cannot keep a good dog down. This should keep you bullish. When everyone was scared in April, I told you to be max bullish. Now that everyone is max bullish, I am telling you to control your emotions. Doesn't mean we will crash, but means emotional control is very important because a lot of people are willing to crash out. A lot of people are willing to sell their bags because how they feel. Why are we dumping? CryptoBrown, why are you so hyped? Because this is the time when you want to accumulate. I've been accumulating. You're going to regret it if you don't. And as you see, Luxembourg Sovereign Wealth Fund allocates 1% of its portfolio to spot Bitcoin ETFs. And this is what's so majorly bullish. Citibank predicts the Bitcoin bull run will continue through late 2026. Others say it will end early Q1 2026. I say it's going to keep on pumping, baby. But hey, take some profits. But let's play it.
I mean, if I'm wrong, but I think going into late 26, your forecast for Bitcoin and Ether are pretty good, yes?
Not mine, but our team's. Yeah. So we're looking for continued follow through there. It kind of comes back to your discussion earlier on how to think about your alts in terms of gold and crypto. And I think your commentary spot on there. I mean, I think we just have to allow that. You have a very aggressive momentum driven equity market. And so I think people don't want to miss that. So you're looking for your hedging opportunity, and the way we see it, in addition to central bank buying, as you mentioned, I think that those two asset classes become hedges of choice as you're trying to navigate this ongoing strength, highly valued but momentum-driven equity market.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think.
Get ready about what's going to happen. Again, the difference between a millionaire and a billionaire. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted, right? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted. But at the end of the day, if you're a millionaire, shit, a millionaire it is. A billionaire, shit, that's more extra Gucci. But look at this. Look at this. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't mind to be living into something like this, you know? You see it. Major. That's huge. That is huge. Why market dumping in Pumptober? This is happening to liquidate all the bulls and mainly the retail because M's market makers always flush longs before sending the market. I think pump will start again around from the 15th to 20th, and October will end with a massive pump. They want you to be bearish and believe that Pumptober is canceled. However, when the market is in complete fear, we will see a massive bounce, and the parabolic Q4 pump will start end of October. October monthly will close with the high percent gains and kickstart the parabolic banana rally, which will send Bitcoin from 150,000 to 180K, Ethereum from 8K to 12 bands. I told you guys 20 bands. Finally, the real alt season will start, and we will see altcoins pumping 10x to 50x in just the 3 to 4 months. We need to have a little more patience. Now, what I can clarify is this. I believe we're going to go a lot more higher than what Ash Crypto posted. You understand? And as you see here, 5.1 trillion. Asset manager State Street says 60% of institutional investors plan to increase their allocation in Bitcoin and crypto. That's what I'm telling you guys. They haven't even got in yet. And shout out to Edwin. X Elon staking is coming soon and much more. So if we are earning 69.42% on staking Elon to get X Elon, I'm not gonna lie, that's not bad at all. But I believe that we may have a higher APY in staking. And if so, I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Sometimes you just got to look around. You may see some things, you know. I want to know what this is right here, though. You hear she's bullish. Each week, new brings new opportunities. And I love it. I love it. So tell me your thoughts down below. Oh, and another thing too, right? I've seen Dogelon base. This is not real. This is not our token. I have verified that with the devs. The devs said this is not a part of their what? Of Dogelon Mars, basically. So, you know, don't buy it. But as you see here, man, we're taking a dip. But what are you going to do? What's your mindset? How you feel? How do you feel? Drop it in the comment section, man. Let me know how turned up you are. Because honestly, I feel like you guys are not really turned up. Honestly, I don't even feel that you guys are highly excited like I am. I'm very excited. And I'm overly bullish. Just prepare. It's happening. It's happening.
Yeah. This shit might go over nigga head if you ain't paying attention. A lot of niggas don't even know what DeFi is.
If you wanna talk to me, pay me in crypto, DeFi shit. Fuck all the banks if you ask me alone. Come and see me. Fuck the government, I'm decentralized, bitch. Won't tax me, I ain't paying that shit. Fuck what you talking about, bitch, I'm legit. Want universal basic income, not me. Who you think you playing with, bitch, not me. Fuck centralized, that's government money. Fuck your eyes, they ain't spying on me. I'm my own boss. Most High got me. I'm my own boss, Most High got me. I'ma shoot the 3 like CP3. Great transformation, wealth, do you feel me? Global reset, put the switch on me. XRP, gon' set a nigga free. Trust wallet game, don't need no safe. Rolls Royce ride when I pick up, babe. 13 M's, I'ma drop it on the house. Another 5 M's on the Lamborghini boat. 15 M's, ain't shit to me. Cryptocurrency, set a nigga free. If you feel like I feel, dog, that's real. Blockchain shit, just switched up the game. Fuck $100 bill, dog, that's lame. I don't want fiat, nigga, that's pain. In a couple days, that bit gon' crash. All the markets too, that's y'all lad. The wrong pause.